Orin Hudson believes he can change the world.
It's your move.
With a chessboard and quick wit, he's convincing these kids to be someone.
When you make smart moves in life, you get smart results. Good game.
Orin Hudson, a chess champion who teaches kids to be someone. Living Life's Keith Whitney with that.
Orin Hudson is a world-class chess master and the founder of Be Someone.
Ooh, I just trapped a piece. Ouch.
Over the years, I've learned only to play him during an interview.
So he wants the knight, give it to him.
Distracting him with questions is the only chance I have at winning.
Now you're trying to come in my house now. This is a trap. Get out of my house.
It is a strategy, by the way, that has never worked.
Now, in this case here, I'm winning, so I trade all pieces.
This game took longer than most, about 3 minutes.
Let's check him one time to CIX. And let's checkmate. Game over.
For Hudson, chess is more than a way of life, it is life. And that's what he teaches his kids, 20,000 of them and counting, through his nonprofit, Be Someone.
Everyone can be someone if they make the right moves. It's all in the moves you make. So you have everything you need to win.
Hudson's work through Be Someone has been recognized internationally for its positive impact on kids. Aaron Porter grew up in the program to become a state chess champ in Georgia and now a college student who wants to be a pilot.
It makes you look at life a lot differently. It helps you to see it, as you should, that, make some moves you can make, you can recover from, but some moves that you can make, you can't recover from.
Our next guest started a nationwide tour to help at-risk youth interact with police officers. He's a former Alabama State Trooper, Air Force veteran, founder of Be Someone, and the recipient of the FBI Community Leader Award, Orin Hudson. I'd love to have your resume. Orin, thanks for being with us on Fox and Friends Weekend.
Oh, it's great to be here, Anna, and today is the best day of my life. Would you like to know why?
Tell me.
I get to share with the world what I'm committed to do, teaching our young people how to think strategically about their future, get your head up, get your pants up, get your grades up, and the big one, never give up.
Think it out, don't shoot it out. Brains before bullets. That's the motto of one organization that brought a life-size chess set to Lithonia yesterday, all in the name of peace and positivity. Be Someone Incorporated hosted a free community chess day. The event centered around the idea that if you make the right moves in life, no matter who you are or where you come from, you can achieve success.
Get in the game. We want them to, the life we save may be our own. I teach the children as though my life depends on it, because it does. We got to teach young people that you're better than that, and yes, you can. You can be someone if you believe and if you make the right moves.
After Atlanta, Orin Hudson is taking his message to Baltimore, Ferguson, Chicago, and Cleveland.
Well, chess is considered a sport, right? But here in the state of Georgia, it's being used for far more. A former state police officer has developed a program to help young people be someone. And our Randy Kay reports one activity for achieving that goal involves a game of chess.
Well, our next report comes from CNN's Randy Kay. It's about an organization in Atlanta, Georgia that uses chess to help young people make life decisions. How can Rook to King's Pawn 4 apply to more than a board game? We're going to let Randy and the organization's founder explain.
A Georgia man is inspiring inner-city students across the country through chess. It's teaching them to make the right moves in life. Our Randy Kay has the story in this What Matters segment.
I am somebody. I am a champion.
After seeing a news report of several people being shot in a store robbery for just $2,000, Orin Hudson, a former state trooper, was compelled to action.
I said to myself, our young people are going after the wrong cash, that we need to teach young people cash with a K. K for knowledge, A for attitude, S for skills, and H for habit.
Live from Victory Park, this is News 8 at 4.
Next on News 8, what do saggy pants have to do with staying on track and out of trouble? A lot, according to the Pied Piper of Positivity. He is here. We'll get his take on what can be a controversial topic. Hey, Shelley, 3 words. Pull them up. That is the message from Orin Hudson to the young men of North Texas. His idea is simple but pretty powerful. Hudson wants young men to pull up their pants, and he thinks that is step 1 in getting grades up and staying on track. We welcome Mr. Hudson, Orin C. Hudson, and that C stands for checkmate. If you know him well, you know what we're talking about here. Your message is telling kids to pull up their pants.
Right. If you're walking around with your pants sagging, you're following a follower. We got to change the game. It's called follow the leader and be a leader. Get your head up, get your pants up, get your grades up, and the big one, never give up.
And you said that the idea is about cash, but cash with a K.
Cash with a K. Get the knowledge, develop attitude, develop skills, develop habits. And once you have all 4 of these here, this is a new currency on the planet. We got to teach young people that you got to get around people who are smarter than you. If you're the smartest person on your team, you need a new team.
There are so many teachers and perhaps parents as well who are struggling in some way, perhaps to make a connection with kids to get that message across. How do you get that message across?
I created a rap song. It's all positive, and I make learning fun. The kids, what we were teaching the kids the other day, and they didn't want to go to lunch because we make learning so fun that they don't want to leave. And then I put a nice challenge out there. I put $1,000 on the table. Anybody can beat me in chess to get $1,000, so they're trying to win this $1,000, and we're making learning fun. We got to make learning fun so the kids don't know they're learning. And I'm also doing a pants up tour where I'm teaching young people to pull their pants up and dress like a champion.
You have trained 40,000 kids.
I've trained over 40,000. My goal is 1 million. And I'm living my dream. Touch me, make sure I'm not dreaming. Wow,
you're here in the flesh. And just by the way, he's a former Alabama state trooper, and it's been on your heart to help kids, and you're here in North Texas trying to do that once again.
Right, I've been here before and I'm back, and I just want to teach young people that there's a better way. You got to get around people who are making smart moves and do what they do. Success leaves clues. If you do what successful people do, you get the same results. Nature is neutral.
Fantastic. Orin C. Hudson, thank you so very much. We appreciate your time.
We know that playing games is good for kids, but there's one game in particular that not only helps kids in school, but can teach them valuable life lessons. And here to explain, we're happy to welcome the author of One Move at a Time, Orin Hudson. Nice to have you here. I first heard about Chess for Success from Philip Margolin, who's a local mystery writer of note. Explain this program. It's wonderful for kids.
Well, it's teaching children critical thinking, how to think ahead, how to think things through, because there's choices, there's consequences, and we got to check, challenge, and change the consciousness of our community and teach children that every move you make matters, that no one's better than you, and that you win or lose based on the decisions that you make. So it's not about blame, it's about aim, and we're teaching them to aim high.
Chess changed your life, didn't it, as a child? Tell us what happened.
I was in a game, and we was doing crazy things like they'll say, breaking this, do it, breaking that, do it, steal that inner tube out of that truck, do it. And my teacher told me I need to think for myself. He said, come back out to school, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. And he taught me how to play chess, and he told me you got to think, to move ahead, you got to think ahead. And chess saved my life. I owe my life to a teacher who took time to teach me to think.
Why chess? Is it because you really have to think ahead as well?
Pattern recognition. Pattern recognition is the key to success in all fields. When you know the pattern, you know what's coming next. 2, 4, 6, 8. At a certain time, traffic backs up. At a certain time, there's no traffic. Once you know the pattern, you can predict, and you're able to position yourself so that you win.
Does playing chess improve skills in school?
Yes, because it's teaching children that don't do the first thing that pops in your head. Your first assumption could be wrong. So think things through and ask yourself, is this true? Is this honest? Is this the best move I can make? Make every move your best move.
What I understand is that it improves math, it improves reading, it improves self-confidence.
It's logic, it's reasoning, it's arithmetic, it's responsibility. Right. I'm responsible. I win or lose based on the decisions that I make, so there's no blame in this game. Now, he's threatening my queen, so make it okay to run.
Okay, and tell us, there have been some local kids that have been impacted by Chess for Success.
Right, we got kids that are really, had some medical issues, and once they started getting into this, the medicine go away, and so that's incredible. You know, teachers say, well, how did you get my child to focus? I hadn't seen him sit still in years, and he's sitting still, he's concentrating, and he's focused, and they're having fun. They're laughing, they're excited about it, They can't wait. I mean, for an example, they had tournaments where you have to come in and they get there a lot earlier than they're supposed to be. So kids are excited about learning. So your king is in check.
And it's not just boys, it's girls that are gaining.
It's about 33% girls, which is amazing. And so we got a lot of females that are learning this game. Why? Because it's the great equalizer.
Right.
It's not about physical strength, it's about brain power, and it's a great equalizer.
Well, you are good.
Check. Your king is in check.
No, you are very
You
good.
put money on the table, Dave, and that motivated you.
Checky, quack, quack.
Yeah, no, I see what you've done here. Very nicely
done. Now,
done.
this is called a battery. My queen is kissing his king, and anytime the queen kisses the king, he has to do something. So now his king is in danger, so make it okay to run. You have one move.
Yeah, no, I see the move. Thank you. I see the move. What I didn't see was the move coming. That's what I didn't see.
It's coming. Check.
No, look at you.
Well, aren't you giving these children value by spending that time with them as well?
Yes.
I mean, you said it yourself as a child. It took a teacher who took time out to give you one-on-one time to teach you how to play chess.
Yeah, I owe my life to a teacher who took the time to teach me the fundamentals of reasoning and taking personal responsibility.
Right.
And that every move you make has a consequence.
Right.
And even if you don't make a move, there's a consequence, because you can lose on time.
My name is Canadian Waku, and I go to Inman Middle School, and chess has helped my problem-solving skills, and it'll probably help me stay one step ahead of everyone in life.
You're teaching chess. What is it?
Named Orin Hudson uses chess.
This is Orin Hudson. We met him in Atlanta a few months ago. He's the founder of Be Someone.
You've had thousands of kids through your program now.
I train over 20,000 kids in over 15 different states, and I'm on a mission to train 1 million.
We're teaching young people that the only thing that can take you to your goals is your mind.
The biggest mistake you ever can do your entire life is to give up. My method is heads up, pants up, grades up.
Get in the game, get in the game.
It's about dealing with what's in front of you, staying in the moment.
Get your head in the game, head in the game, say it.
Get your head in the game, head in the game.
The game of life, the game of life.
This guy's got more energy. I mean, he's like a gift from God.
To be someone, you got to get in the game. I'm Orin Hudson, it's time for a change. Make the right moves in this game called life. Think before you move and always be nice. When the game get tough and times get rough, never give up, cause we're more than enough. Cash is king, that's our theme. Now let me break it down and tell you what cash means. Knowledge, attitude, skills, and habits. Move as if you're more than average. Be above the masses, learn the tactics, get your team on your side, and perform the magic.
We can transform our youth, because in this room right now, we talking to presidents, governors, doctors, lawyers. You guys can be anything you want to be. You just got to make choices.
Stay in the game, say it.
This is going to be your next world chess champion.
Get on top of your game, say it.
Get on top of your game, top of your game.
I'm teaching people to be givers, to add value. Think it out, don't shoot it out. Push pawns instead of drugs. No blame in this game. I'm responsible.
Excellence is not enough. You have to be amazing.
And I need more people to join me in my efforts. We run this program. We playing the game without pieces, and we need more people to be a part of it. So if you out there listening, we'd love for you to be a part of it.
It's so rewarding getting children who are lost and getting them on the right track.
The chessboard is a great neutralizer. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't care. You know, it's neutral. All the answers are there. Everyone has the same amount of resources. I have 16, he has 16. It's all in how you use your resources that will determine your destiny in life. It's your move. Don't move until you see it. Think about it.
Before Orin came into the picture, Octavius was the kind of child that I would have to catch up with, try to hold on to, because he was running with the wrong kind of kids. I'm talking about kids, toting guns, all kind of stuff. I call him the child from hell.
Today, they're calling him a winner. He took first place in this year's Be Someone Day chess tournament.
See, when you ingrain positive stuff like that in, can't nothing but positive come out.
Robert Curry is one of Hudson's success stories.
Robert was in games, drugs, guns, probably the whole 9 yards.
2 years ago, Robert stopped coming home. His mother, out of desperation, placed a call at 1 a.m. to a man she'd never met, Orin Hudson.
My son was on a path to destruction that led to destruction, and I wanted to get some help.
I said, a full-time soldier sleeps with his boots on.
Robert spent hours studying a chessboard.
Not bad.
Through the game, Hudson taught him every move has consequences.
Check.
I don't necessarily think about chess. I just think about the important decisions I should make.
Robert's enrolled now at Georgia Perimeter College, studying to become a nurse.
I see a total attitude change in the sense that he wants to be connected to positive things.
Would you ever have imagined that chess would make such a difference to you as a mother?
No, I did not. I really didn't appreciate the value of chess until I met Orin.
I learned a lesson about making choices.
Remember, everyone can be someone if you simply make the right moves.
This game trains you in certain qualities that you need to go through life with, as patience and concentration and focus and those types of things.
Children in the Gadsden City Schools after-school program have been spending time this week learning the game of chess and the life lessons that can come from the game. Former Alabama State Trooper Orin Hudson is leading the program, which is being held at the Center for Cultural Arts in downtown Gadsden. Today, Hudson played a round of speed chess with the kids by playing 59 games all at the same time. Hudson travels around the South using the game of chess as a means to reach students and teach them life lessons that he hopes will stay with them forever.
To move ahead, you must think ahead. Chess teaches you pattern recognition. And chess is about fighting for what you want, fighting for your dreams, moving towards your dreams. And once you stop moving toward what you want, what you don't want takes over. So you got to constantly move toward what you want. You got to play with the end in mind, stay focused, and keep the main thing the main thing.
Hudson started his program 14 years ago and has reached about 40,000 kids to date. The award-winning speaker, educator, and chess champion says that his goal is to eventually be a positive influence on the lives of at least 1 million children. You can visit his website at besomeone.org.
And I'm willing to be a part of that equation, and therefore I am announcing my candidacy for President of the United States of America.
So there you go. That was Dr. Ben Carson in an interview last night with CBS News affiliate WKRC. A good place to start with our round table today. And joining us now is Orin Hudson, the youth mentor, African-American youth mentor and former law enforcement officer, and also former Air Force airman, and Ron Hosko, former assistant director at the FBI. It's good to have everybody with us.
Well, we're sitting there on the set tonight with Orin Checkmate Hudson. I tell you, what I see is someone that's moving in a direction that's going to help. Now, with all the unrest you talked about, you're going to Baltimore, you're going to Ferguson, you're going to a lot of places where there has been some unrest with our youth of today.
Hi, my name is Raven. I attend Northumbria Middle. Chess has helped me to understand that every move in life has a consequence.
This is CBS 42 News at 5:30.
Well, when you're not feeding the body, it's important to feed the mind. And it's no secret some games can be a good way to do that. Youngsters had the opportunity today to learn some fancy moves on the chessboard that also translate into successful moves in life. Orin Checkmate Hudson is a championship caliber chess master and uses his program Be Someone Inc. to teach kids how to apply some simple lessons to win at the game of chess and the game of life.
Live from Alabama's news leader, this is ABC 3340 News at 5.
A North Hangs, a Birmingham man is trying to prevent crime one move at a time. Be Someone founder and chess champion Orin Hudson credits the game with helping him turn away from a life of crime. And today, he taught children how to play chess and passed along strategies to winning at chess and life.
You're watching Southeast Texas First Choice for more local news. This is KBMT 12 News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Deidre Wilson.
And I'm Sean Murdoch. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Deidre, Mike, and Clayton, this guy is great. His name is Orin Hudson, and he's teaching the game of life to students at Eagle Academy in Beaumont. Now, Orin Hudson is a motivational speaker and founder of Be Someone Incorporated, a nonprofit
You how one Atlanta man is using the game of chess to promote self-esteem and responsibility.
Now, if you do have children, you well know that getting them to take some responsibility is not an easy thing. Like this morning, make the bed, go brush your teeth, wash your face.
Getting them to make the right choices can be very, very tough. So coming up on Better Mornings, we're going to introduce you to a man who's teaching kids that every decision they make has consequences, good and bad. And he's using chess to do it. He says that game saved his life years ago when he was on the wrong path. We'll explain how it worked for him and how it can work for your kids. He's talked to thousands and thousands of kids and gotten them back on the right path.
Yeah, singing and dancing and getting them on their feet and get them motivated too. Yeah. I bet they remember all the lessons they learned from him too.
Heck, I was there and I remember all the lessons. That's right.
Like if I only had this years ago, right? Well, you know, these days it is very tough being a kid. There's so many things they have to worry about, you know, school and friends and life in general.
There is a lot to worry about, and making the right choices are certainly more important than ever. Well, that's the message of a man who's dedicated his life to helping kids make good decisions, the right decisions. He does it by teaching them chess. Here's how it works.
The game of chess is just like the game of life. You're born with everything you need to succeed. Just ask Orin Hudson. Since 2001, he's been teaching kids that with the right moves, you can be anything you want to be. 15 states and 20,000 kids later, the message is spreading. Orin says he was on the wrong path when he was a kid until a teacher took him under his wing.
He said, every move you make has consequences. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, I can show you, but I can tell you. And so he said, he showed me on the chessboard.
That message saved his life. This former state trooper and Air Force vet is now paying it forward by teaching elementary school kids that every decision on the chessboard and in life has consequences.
You can block like so if you like, or you can run. Now what you gonna do?
And to make decisions by using what you're born with.
You have your mind, you have your ability, you have your talents, and you have time. The purpose of your life is to use your resources.
Orin says each resource works differently, just like game pieces.
1, 2, turn. Watch the L shape. 1, 2, turn. Help me out, Claire.
1, 2, turn.
And by relying on self-esteem, responsibility, and analytical thinking, you can win the game. Today, he's getting these kids psyched up for standardized tests.
Don't get upset.
Don't get upset.
If you fail your first test.
If you fail your first test.
Try again.
Try again.
And learn from within.
Learn from within.
I'm using music to empower them and let them know that nature is neutral, and if you make the right move, you can get the right results.
And the game is over. Checkmate.
Oh, rematch.
Yeah, he wants a rematch there. Orin's organization is called Be Someone, Inc. It's holding a summer camp featuring the 5-time Georgia State Chess Champion. It's going to happen in June. It's a 5-day summer camp. They have trophies and prizes and all kinds of great advice for your kids. It's about $250 if you want your children to go. We have a link on our website. If you want some more information, all you have to do is go right there, cbs.com/Better Mornings, and the kids love this guy.
Yeah, I can see why. I mean, you know, you have kind of a rhythm and a message and singing and, you know, doing something competitive like that and teaching them how to really overcome obstacles.
Yeah, it's good. And then, of course, he challenged about 10 of them to a game of chess, and he was playing 10 different games.
And still beat them all.
Beat them all,
yeah. They wanted a rematch anyway.
Live from the capital city in high definition, this is WBRZ News 2 Louisiana.
Students in Baker learn to push pawns, not drugs. I'm Rob Krieger. I'll have that story coming up.
Finally, here at 5, a former Alabama state trooper used knights and bishops to teach kids in Baker how to stay out of trouble.
Orin Checkmate Hudson uses chess to tell kids to think it out, not shoot it out. And News 2's Rob Krieger has more on how the game of chess makes a difference.
Before you move, it always be when the game gets tough and time gets tough.
Orin Checkmate Hudson spent 6 years as an Alabama state trooper. During his time on patrol, he learned jail may not be the answer to crime.
When I put this guy in jail for DUI, a few months later I arrested him again for stealing cars. He told the judge that he learned those skills from in jail.
So now he's working on prevention rather than detention by teaching kids important life skills. His medium, chess.
30 years ago, a white teacher in an all-black high school taught me chess, and it saved my life. I owe my life to a teacher.
Checkmate says chess teaches kids patience. With each move, kids learn to rationalize their decision.
It will help young people think before they move. You rationalize and realize everything you need is in front of you. You have everything you need. Black and white is the same. No one's better than you.
That's a message these kids were fired up to hear. Now these elementary students are ready to use their head in school and in the game. Rob Krieger, WBRZ, Balance News.
So Checkmate's next move is Dayton, Ohio, as he tries to visit all schools in 50 states.
Great idea.
Hey, listen, peace over violence. Brains before bullets. Think it out, don't shoot it out. Get your head up, get your pants up, get your grades up. Hi, I'm Orin Checkmate Hudson with BeSomeone.org. I teach kids strategy and how to use analytical thinking through the game of chess. I want to motivate young people to use their minds and make smart moves to get ahead in life. You'll be surprised to learn how playing chess can improve your kids' intellectual and emotional development. Let me prove it to you. Chess strategies combined with basic life skills can be the ticket to winning in life. Let me demonstrate my unique program to motivate your kids to exceed in their goals. It's free, but your family will get inspiration worth millions. For more information, call 770-465-6445.